Hello my friends, welcome to Altcoin channel. In this video we are going to see how the Pancakeswap works, and you will be surprised at the end of the video that how they are sucking the money of you and every individual who are invested into these projects. Well, the Pancakeswap, when it started, it seems to be one of the big projects and one of the very nice project, but eventually when you look at this in detail, why it is like this, you will be surprised that how they are sucking the money of every individual, and why this highly inflationary cake, which is generating 14.5 cake per block, means with 14.5 cakes per second. Look how much amount of cake is getting into the market, and it is not able to keep up the pace with the demand. So, but in all cases, who is the winner and who is the loser? That's what you have to look at. In the end, people are losing like anything. Just because it has been given to a broad network, it is reducing. Despite that ever increasing broad network, this valuation is still going down. Why it is happening like this? Simply because of one fact: the cake is inflationary. Means with every block this has been keep on adding up, and when they add up the cakes in the blockchain, who you think are getting benefited? There are multiple sources from the cake, from where the cake gets the revenue. One of them, if you look at, the cake has no market cap, no maximum supply limit. So the total supply is unlimited. They can mint as many coins as much they want, which is literally putting you at the risk. If you are investing in the Pancakeswap, you don't know how many more cakes will be minted and they will be allocated to the people, and your cake valuation will nosedive because of that. This is very simple basic facts people are ignoring. And second thing, why I want to say that you are at most riskiest point, because the cake itself has no value. It is able to give you the new tokens which has no value as of now. When they start, there is no, unless the adoption happens, there is no value. Simple. So they are able to get their cakes in your pockets, and with the emission rates which they are creating, and every transaction that you do with the Pancakeswap, you are paying in dollars. And where that money is going, if you are not sure yet, the BNB Binance Smart Chain is fully centralized. If you are aware of this, when I say it is centralized, that means every transaction that you do, the money that has been generated is going to the Binance. In case of Ethereum, it is going to the miners. It is not coming in anybody's hand because it is completely decentralized. However, in the case of Binance, because it is fully centralized, all the money is getting into the pockets of Binance. So your transactions, which if you look at the coin market cap, every day worth millions worth of transactions are happening, with 24-hour trading volume of 190 million within 24 hours. You can imagine the value what they are having in their pocket and what they are doing. They are trying to make it a little deflationary by proposing these voting things. And if you look at in these votings, they are trying to minimize this. It has dropped from 40 to 14.5. Look, before how much inflationary it was. When it started, the Binance, at that point of time, the Binance Smart Chain was going to the peak. Even the 40 was not even despite 40 cakes emissions, the cake reached to a valuation of $40, above $40, which was one of the phase when the Binance Smart Chain was picking up. But now, look, I am horrified when I see that people are putting their money where it is going to end. They are going to be always in the losing end. This they are not able to understand, because the cake is having higher emission, much higher emissions, 14.5 cakes per block. And you know what is the meaning of per block? Per few seconds. Basically every block is in few seconds. So all in all, what I mean to say, that you are being robbed in multiple ways. Number one, the cake emissions. Number two, the transactions, what you're doing. Every money that you generate is going to the treasury of the Binance Smart Chain, and they are all one. They are showing off. They are doing the what you call this. They are trying to say that we are controlling the cake emissions, but it is not. Unfortunately, most of the people are not aware of the smart contracts, how they work, and because of that, they are losing their money. They are losing like anything, and no one is responsible for this. Those who are entering, they themselves are responsible. I will say ignorance. Because of their ignorance, they're falling prey to these smart contracts, which are as such said to be what you call this automated market making, and what you call this decentralized exchange. It is not under anybody's control. However, they are fully under the control. They are fully controlled by the people who are operating this. And by the way, this is anonymous. If you look at the description of this, no one is responsible for this. It has no founder. It has no founder at all. So of course, as such, everybody knows that this is the right hand of the Binance, and everything can be reliable. But even if it is reliable, and they are able to make millions regardless of the value of the cake, whether it goes up or go down, and you are going to lose, then it is not a fair game. It is absolutely unfair game. Also, they have put the market basically only for the pancake bunnies. This is for the NFTs, and this is ridiculous. What they are doing exactly, they are asking you to do more and more transactions, and when you do more and more transactions, they are going to get more and more revenue from you, and this revenue is going to go in their pocket. I don't know how long people will remain foolish and don't understand this, but I am seeing that many of the people have started to realize this, that yes, they are being bullied. They are being robbed in the broad daylight under the name of the smart contracts, and slowly I hope they will be able to understand that whatever transactions they are doing, they are going to lose in all cases, because as I have said again and again. So be mindful of this, and with this channel we want to wake you up, especially when it comes to smart contracts, when it comes to investment of your money, because this is really important. People are not understanding this, and because of that they are in the losing end. So stay hooked. We will be posting some more videos to make you to understand the smart contracts better. However, you think you cannot come out of the, let's say, Binance Smart Chain or the cake where you invested, I suggest you to do one thing. At least go in a Gate.io and open the perpetual contract. How much, let's say, if you have invested 100 cakes in one of the farms or this pool, you have staked 100 cakes, let's say, because the cake is going to depreciate. Cake is going to depreciate because of the emissions. So to offset that depreciation, what you can do, you can sell in the Cake USDT perpetual contract in the gate.io. So what will happen, that depreciation which will happen there, it will be offset from here. Here you are going to get the gain. So you can neutralize this and still can use the high APR or APY which you are going to get in the Pancakeswap. I hope this video is somewhat useful, and if you find it interesting and you want to get more of this, please subscribe to the channel. I am sure you will never be disappointed. You will always get the more and more knowledge from where you can take a well-informed decisions, a better decision, and that is key when it comes to dealing in the cryptocurrencies. If you are in the right coin, even though it may fall for some time, but it will come up. It will come up. This is how it works. As long as it is decentralized, as long as it is neutral, as long as it is doing something meaningful, then it will come up for sure. But if you are not sure, then please do your own diligence, and we are in this channel trying to equip you with the knowledge so that you can take your own informed decisions, and in the end it is up to you what you do. Thanks a lot, and I